Hi, this is Trinesha Cottrell, and so we made it to day two. So this is day two of the 30-day challenge and 30 days of purpose challenge. And today we did another Canva instructional. And as I went through and I went over different things that people could do to create a flyer today. So one of the questions that I got is in the past is, or one of the questions that I got is about how to create mm. We're gonna keep that in there because that's real. And so, one of the things that I got a question on is how to create a flyer on Canva. So I know this is about first love yourself, but if we are trying to be in purpose, if we're trying to serve, then we need to be utilizing anything it is that God has placed on us to do. So, for those of you that don't know, so yesterday I shared like a quick spiel of how I got here, you know. So today I thought it was would only be fitting if I shared how I discovered what my purpose was. And so I feel like this may help other people who are trying to figure out what their purpose is, what they need to be doing, like where they should be. And know that not everybody's purpose is going to look the same. Your purpose could be the mom of someone that changes the world. You know, your purpose could be, and I'm not saying that you would just be a mom, you would be the type of person who really serves and you really sow into those children. You know, you really do all of these things that are purposeful. You're the type of mom that helps that one kid feel appreciated that wouldn't have otherwise felt that way, you know? So that's not a nothing thing. And I'm not saying that you neglect what God placed on your life by saying that you were created to be a parent. I'm saying when God really destined you to be just that. And I don't mean just as if I'm belittling it. I mean that nothing else but that. Not for you to just go focus on something because it's your idea and you want to go do something. I mean, if God specifically assigned you to that, that's what you should be doing, you know? And if God is saying, okay, yes, you're a parent, but I want you to do this as well. Or, yes, you're a parent, but this is your purpose. Like, yes, you love your kids, but this is your purpose that I'm giving you. Or this is what I want you to do in this season, you know? So for me, the thing that helped me discover my purpose. So when I was really young, I really hold on one second. I gotta make sure that I'm super intentional. Okay. I just want to make sure I have the right intentions when I do these videos. So when I was really young, I always wanted to help people. I didn't know how I was gonna help people. I thought that was normal. I thought every kid wanted to help people. I thought everybody was gonna eat the cake. No, but seriously, I really did feel like it was an everybody thing. And so I was like, okay, I just want to really help people. I don't know how I wanted to help people. I just knew helping people was my thing. Like if helping people if helping people was a book, if helping people was a person, it was me, you know, like I really felt like I would hear stories or I would see people going through things or different things happening in the world and I just wanted to help any way that I could. I didn't know how I was going to help. I didn't know what I was going to do in the helping field, but I knew I wanted to help people. And so initially when I was younger, I just had like five different things that I wanted to do and I don't remember all of them now, but I just wanted to do a bunch of things just to help people. Like I wanted to be an interpreter when I was a kid because I learned about Helen Keller and I just was thinking, I want to make sure that everybody can understand each other. You know, like if there's someone, what if there's someone in my class that can't hear and I didn't know interpreters were actually like they get their own interpreter, but I was like, it's so cool that they'll be able to bridge the gap with that person. Like I just knew I had to be the person to bridge the gap. I wanted to help people in some sort of way. And I was thinking if I learn sign language, if there's a person who's deaf, you know, or something else that's in my school, I can communicate with them. They'll have a friend, you know, like they won't be alone. And so like that was one of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to be an astronomer because I just like looking at stars, you know, and I didn't realize all the stuff that you had to learn behind it. And I was like, that's not for me. Then I wanted to be a fashion designer, a model, and I can never remember what the last thing was. I think it was archaeologist, but I really didn't want to dig up bones. Like that wasn't my thing. I don't even know why that was a thing. Maybe I just thought the name was cool. I don't know. and a fashion designer because I would always sketch and draw all of these outfits. And I felt like if someone could feel beautiful on the outside and I didn't know people had to work on the inside, but as a kid, I was like, if someone can feel beautiful on the outside, then it can change their whole perspective and they can make them believe in themselves. So I just knew I wanted people to believe in themselves. I wanted to bridge a gap, and then to be a model because I was like, models just carry this type of inner confidence. They seem like they're so confident in who they are. They are they show feeling through a photo. Like they don't have to say anything to communicate. They communicate through body language. Like, I don't know. So like communicating through body language, helping other people, being able to bridge the gap, and all of those things that I name are things that I do now in my purpose, but I didn't know I didn't have to have a specific title to do that. I didn't know that God was going to specifically mold something for me to do that in. And it wasn't until I was in my 15-year long relationship where I lost myself and I started rededicating my life to God. I really gave God everything. I just was like, God, doing it my way is not working. I need something else. So I decided to just follow God. And as I followed God, He really showed me how He could use what the enemy meant for evil and work it out for His good. He can use everything that I decided to do when I wasn't following God for His benefit. And that's where I found my purpose. I found my purpose because of a decision that I made, because God always gave me the gift to help other people, to bridge the gap, to speak life into people, to serve. But I didn't know that that was my thing. I didn't know, like, I always felt icky judging people, but I didn't know that no judgment was going to be my thing. I thought it was just like something that I like to do. I thought, helping people was just a thing. I thought everybody liked helping people. I thought everybody wanted to, do something like that. And I had no idea that it was a specific thing that God placed on the inside of me. Like it's the thing that's so uncomfortable to me when I see people being treated badly, when I see people not believing in themselves, when I see people not feeling like they have a purpose, not feeling like they can truly be who God intended them to be. It really does something on the inside of me. It moves my spirit. It really is unsettling to me. And I thought it was just normal. Everyone felt that way. Like everyone wanted to help people. Everyone didn't want people to feel left out or wanted to bridge the gap or whatever else it was. I had no idea that God was going to use those things that He placed on the inside of me to help me find my purpose. And that's what God will do with you. God will use whatever you've went through on your journey, whatever it is that's unsettling on the inside of you, whatever it is that you've learned through some of the mistakes or missteps that you've made. God will use every single one of those things to make you exactly who He intended you to be, to push you into your purpose. So during this 30 days, I'm going to help you. We are going to go through together to figure out what it is that we can do to serve, to help other people, to be intentional in our purpose. And you don't have to nail it down to like a science because God will help guide you. But I will be here with you. So it's not going to be something that, and I don't want to say that you have to do alone because God is with you, but you will have another person that will be able to support you. So if you have questions, if there's something that you're going through, if you feel like, okay, this is what I think God wants me to do, but what about this? What about this idea? If you need someone to bounce ideas off of, if you need someone who will not judge you, I'm that person. Like I thought that everyone just didn't want to judge people. Everyone wanted to help people. But listen, I guess apparently this is my thing. So I'm going to just jump in, you know. I can't be hesitant about what it is that God placed on the inside of me. If God is telling me to help somebody, then that's what I need to do. And so I'm going to go at it with intention. I'm going to go at it with full force. I'm going to be going at it with my heart in the right place. So hopefully I can help and serve whoever it is that needs help. So on my Facebook Live at 8:45 p.m. every single night from now until August 2nd, I will be having a live Facebook session where it's called the 30 Days of Purpose. And we will dive into whatever your purpose is. You will intentionally every day be serving or helping someone in some sort of way. It doesn't mean financially. It could just mean time. It could mean financially. It's whatever it is that you make it. But you're going to do something that moves you into your purpose. You're going to do something that's purposeful for the next 30 days. And during this time, I would suggest that you get on a schedule or you do a high priority to low priority list. You get a journal, you go through, you create things that are going to help you keep track of the progress that you're making. So for me, I will write in a notebook. You can get a dollar notebook from the Dollar General. Okay, it's $1.25 now, but you know what I mean. And or you can get a calendar. And on the calendar, every week you're going to write down what you want to accomplish by the end of the week. Or for me, I put my 30-day goal there, and then I'll break it down into per week. So at the end of the week, I have a goal that I want to reach. And every day I do one thing towards that goal for the end of the week. And by the end of the month, you will have accomplished what it is that you want to do, and I will be there with you. I will help you. You know, you can reach out to me in the PM or DM on Facebook, and I will give you like my little tidbits of advice, or if there's something that I could suggest or something that you want me to look at, or you need help with your flyers. Like today, we went over flyers on Canva, or if you need to learn how to like create a login, or if you're working something else with your business, I will help you with that. And we can speak life into one another. Or if you need inspiration, I'm that person, you know, like I speak life into everyone around me. So if there's something that you need, if you're not feeling it, if you feel like you're going through spiritual warfare and you just feel like you're losing focus, or everything that you want to be able to do is just, it just seems so hard and difficult at this moment, I will help encourage you. I will do whatever it is that I can do to help push you forward. I will be there with you, you know, in the next 30 days. Well, 29 days. But I will really do everything that I can to help. So 8:45 on Facebook Live. It'll be in my First Love Yourself group. I will put the link in the description so you'll have it. So then that way you can just log on. You can hop on, you know, you can join, you can put your questions in my DM PM there, and I'll answer any questions that you have. Or if you comment below this video or in this video, I will also go back and I'll answer your questions on Facebook as well. So I hope you have an amazing night, that you allow God to guide you, that you live a life of intention and purpose, and that you know that you're not alone. And like I said, this is a no judgment zone. Like, I really have made every mistake that you can probably think of. No, not every mistake, but seriously, my whole thing is no judgment, because I'm not the judge. You know, I'm just the person who has made mistakes that really want people to feel like they have an area to grow without feeling like they're being like talked down to, or like made to feel like, why would you do that? You know, everybody makes mistakes. So now that you're choosing to do better, you can do it. If I can do it, everybody can do it. Like, seriously. I was like the most, I don't want to say hard headed, but I really was like, I'm going to do it this way because I know better, you know, kind of thing. And then God came into my life and he showed me I know nothing. So I humbled myself real quick. So as we are humbling ourselves, I really don't judge. So if there's something that you're going through, something that you need, I will do whatever I can to help you. So just stay motivated, stay positive, ask questions if you need help with something, and I'll do everything that I can to help. I hope you have an amazing night. Good night.